Ooh, pretty sunset. Okay. Is there anything back here? A QR code. I never thought I would figure out how to get to this place. It is beautiful, but somehow sad. Probably because of the sunset. Which is kind of fun because like this is the final desert world we're going to be able to get to. So that's the sun setting on this world. Very, 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 very poetic indeed. Which is probably why there is the sad feeling to it. Alright, is there something over here? Or am I gonna hit the words? Am I gonna hit the words? I didn't hit the words. But this is literally just a big brick of nothing. Okay. That was a glitch. It sounded like something hissing at me for a second, but that was just a glitch. Not to say, if you're gonna hiss at me. Rawr. Rawr. Okay. This is a pretty big, wide open area, actually. An obelisk with really nothing attached to it. Go through the doorway. Again, I'm kind of doing more of a circumference rather than anything right now, just to see what's on the outside. I don't think there's going to be anything too crazy hidden. Maybe just like an Easter egg or a couple QR codes, since it is a Star World, so we don't have to really worry about hidden stars. I guess there could be the purple sigils that are hidden, but... Okay. Well, oh, there's a QR code right here. What does this one say? What Dragon Rider 2021 movie are you talking about? I don't know why, but I just realized I don't really know what movie, and now I want to see it. We cannot achieve the goal of the process on our own. We must find a way to help each other. What is this? Lasers. Merry-go-round. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're gonna have like some kind of like mobile laser. We got one connector. Where is the blue source? There's the blue source. Okay. Well, let's do the first step. We got a jammer now? Really nothing else over here. Okay. Need a jammer. Let's jam this gate. Behind this gate we have the red source. And then we have a red gate right here. So what we need to do is we need to jam this to bring in the connector. Then we can use... Actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the blue source and that... Really? That tree's... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, that tree's blocking the source? How dare it? How dare a plant be physical? Plants in games are never physical. They're always just there. And that should let us take this actually all the way inside. And then we can actually take the jammer and jam this gate and see what's behind it. A gate with a blue source. Okay. I think I can just do this, right? I can just do this. And then take the jammer through. And... Oh, we're not done yet. I thought for some reason I thought we were done. We're not done yet. Looks like we got one more, possibly two more gates, actually. Hold on, I can't tell. Okay. Understandable, it's a pretty obscure film and no one talks about it. I think it's a ripoff of How to Train Your Dragon. But the dragon actually talked, which is a win for me. The alternative title is Fire Drake the Silver Dragon. I'm gonna look into that. I'm curious now. Okay. So we got a second connector. Which is cool, because I think what that will let us do... Hold on. You can grab this connector. How are we gonna set this up? So we need you to come through here. That's fine. Give me this. And then you... Actually, wait. Hold on. Before I set this up, do you to you. What are you getting caught on the... There we go. And then I need to keep this jammer on this side. And then now... we can... Actually, wait a second. No. Let's... I'm changing my mind on how I want to approach this mid-solving it. So, let's... How about... get the right angle. Give me the jammer. I said give me the jammer, please. Thank you. Okay. Get that jammed, and then we can go all the way back out. Take that. Okay. And that'll let us take this jammer back to jam that. Can take this first connector all the way out. Whoop, hitting the tree. Okay, we can't see... That's about as good as we're probably going to get it. Kind of cute, the dirt gets choked for a minute near the end. Oh, I understand. Okay. I understand. Boop. Let's do this, where we juggle the connector into here. And then we should be able to boom, boom. There we go. Now we'll take the jammer, and that should let us go in, jam you, and then we do have one more gate. Ooh, how is this gonna work? So this is the gate we're going to need to jam. There's no more windows. So we have to get the beam around this corner somehow. How are we going to do that with two connectors and a jammer? Wait. That connector out there might actually be able to see that, but then we wouldn't be able to have... I'm not missing a piece, right? No. Okay. I'll need to jam that. Hold on, I need to... This is an odd problem. Okay. Got 3 windows along that side. I mean, hey, I am all about cute nerds, so. How? Like, actually, how am I supposed to? Wait, I want to go explore something over there real quick. Hold on. So, I need to do you and you. There we go. Take the jammer. Jam that. And what do we have here? Okay, we have the window there. We do have a... Actually, wait a second. We do have a... Aha, this is what I need to do. Okay, I understand. Okay, so... There you are. Let me... go ahead and get you going so I can come out here and grab this connector. And then we take this connector. Got that thing, and we kill. And now, take you, to jam you from behind, to take this. I love the juggling. Like, I love, like, how they've made it to where you can just, like, juggle things back and forth to, like, progress further. I don't know why, but it is, like, it is extremely satisfying to do this. Okay. So, boop, and then we need this connector to hit you and go all the way over here. And now, whoops, I misclicked. We can jam that, and we got our next gray piece. Heck yeah. And casually stroll through the end of the level with lasers everywhere. Cool. What do we have here? We have lasers and a play button. Ooh, we're gonna get fancy with this one. It's been a while since we played with the play button. I get to finally show you one of my favorite quality of lives from the new version of the game. How is it? Oh, okay, so we're gonna have redundant lasers. I can already tell by the way this is kind of set up. We're gonna need redundant lasers, but I'm going to guess there's a blue source. Huh? There's... Okay, so the piece is there, but... Oh, wait. I am smooth-brained. I have the play button. Play. I go over here. I step on the button. I hit E to create a pause point. I step off the button, come over here, and hit play. And then this will play and pause on the button, and will stay there indefinitely until I press E to resume playback. So there's no more issue of I'm just standing around waiting for my future self to do stuff, and you can keep going. One of my favorite quality of lives for the new version of the game. I just blew Clip Turn's head. And here we go. So now I have a connector, which is good. The galaxy shining from my mind. Okay, go ahead and resume playback. Okay, so now that I have a connector, we have literally everything we need to complete this. I kind of already see it. I'm just trying to figure out the correct placements. It's going to be a redundant laser system. because these guys are going to keep bouncing back and forth and hitting the lasers. The issue is they're out of sync. So if I do lasers on opposite sides, they'll hit at the same time, in essence, nullifying the reasoning for having a redundant laser system. Jealousy increasing. Ha! I have the shinier gold. I'm just kidding. So I also can't play. I was thinking maybe place one of the lasers here on the button, but we're not going to be able to place a laser on the button, so I'm going to have my past self stand on the button. Wait a second. Hold on. How is this going to work? Yeah. No, this is perfect. Yeah. Okay. So boom. Boom. Go ahead and connect you. And we'll place you, like, all the way over here like this. Actually, we're going to place you even more over here, so I have plenty of room. We set you up like that. I hit the play button. I go stand on the button, hit pause. Then go back to play mode. My past self will go stand on the button. And just like I thought, we're gonna have we need redundant laser systems. So what I do, while it's paused, I can then take the connector. The past connector is still in place. I can then subsequently take this connector, connect it to that. And there's our redundant laser system. Oh wait, what? Oh, you're still hitting both of them, aren't you? Yeah, because they're too close together over there. So maybe I do need to place it over here. Hold on. But over here, I can't see the... Oh, I understand. Okay, let's go ahead and finish the playback, because I realize I made a mistake. What I need to do is I need to connect you, and have you over here. That won't work. Yeah, that won't work, actually. Oh, okay. I mean, what about if I put you, like, right here, though? Yeah, I can see you, like, right here. So place you right there. And then I do the thing. Record. Go stand on the button. Try to stand in the middle. Create a pause point. Get off the button. And then proceed to playback. Okay, then I take this connector. I go over here, connect to you, and connect to you. And that should be redundant. It is. Fuck! Okay. Why you do this? Maybe I take you, actually, and put you over here. Oh, that's why it's not redundant, because that guy's only hitting one laser beam. So what if instead, what if I take you and place you, like, over here? Not like that, though. Like this. Perfect. Yeah! And now, you can finish your doing. God, I love that. I love the pause feature so much. It helps so much. That would have been so aggravating to try and figure out the correct placement, having to re-record that. over and over and over and over again. So I'm so freaking happy for that pause. You did it completely differently? Where did you actually place the connectors then? Or how'd you do it? I'm curious now. Okay. You just directed the laser on the outside wall, completely ignoring the... I could have done that. I did it the... Okay. Checks out, checks out. Okay. I'm gonna go on a quick ad break real quick before we go into the final chamber. Oh, man. Oh, this isn't actually open, so I guess while we're waiting, we can go around and... The way I did it is probably not even possible in the OG. Maybe. Because, like, the way I did it, it would take a lot of re-recording to be able to figure out the exact placement of where to put those. So what's going on over here, then? Because... Music is still very relaxing? Oh, yeah. Well, the music has been phenomenal in this game. I do like that they made a new track for the third world as well, because originally the third track, or the ambience for the hub world for World C, was just the main menu theme, which, I mean, nothing wrong with that, because the main menu theme is still, like, really nice. But for the Reawaken, they actually recorded a whole new song to play in the hub world. It's very weird how open this is, but how condensed the puzzle is. So can I find that that Dragon Rider movie? Can I find that like on like Netflix or Amazon, or is it live action or is it animated? Actually, curious too. That's probably an appropriate question. If it's based on How to Train Your Dragon, I'm going to, or if it's a ripoff of How to Train Your Dragon, I imagine it's probably going to be animated. Ooh, we got some pretty lasers in there. Pretty lasers. I am going to laugh so hard if that's actually the case. So I just happened to like glance at the blinking 3 to see the what the different pieces were, because like that's the next thing I'm planning on doing, is going up to tower level 3 and unlocking that door and then going in and doing that puzzle. And I was just kind of trying to get like a preview of like what to expect for the pieces, and I think based on cursory glance of the pieces that I'm going to have at my disposal, I think I actually already know the solution. I'm gonna laugh so hard if that's actually true. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the puzzle that's right in front of us. Cat's Cradle. What do we got here? We got a red source with a connector behind it, behind a blue laser barrier, red laser barrier. There's the blue source. That's a odd angle. Okay. Okay, well, let's take the connectors that we have. What in the... Hold on. Oh, this is the final... No, it's not the final. Hey, Burger Fan, how you doing? Welcome in. Cat Cradle? Cat? I don't see a cat, unfortunately. What are you... Huh? Okay, so... You exist. Oh, you closed that gate too. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, you block... That red laser is what opens the gate. But you block the red laser how? Oh, because you're powering this door to be open, so if this door closes, that door... Okay. This is a really weird setup. I'm doing great. I'm actually... I am so happy I'm solving logic puzzles and not Tetris puzzles. I like logic puzzles. I have grown to despise Tetris puzzles. What in the world? Okay, I guess... What the... Oh, I am so... Let's start by just doing this real quick and getting our third connector. Let's start by just doing what's simple and then figuring out what the heck the complicated part is later. Okay. That's not what I want to do. Hold on. What I want to do is I want to do... that angle is not going to work out. I want to do... this. That's go... Oh, okay, yeah, no, this is the solution. Yeah, that's right. So, and then we do this to unlock... Son of a Bisquick. I'm going to need to be quick here, aren't I? So what I need to do is I need to stand in front of this laser to block that. No, there's no way I can make that. Wait, I am overcomplicating this. I don't need this blue source. I need this blue source. I'm overcomplicating that. There we go. There we go. And then let's go ahead and do... this. And then we can probably reduce this down to a single connection. No. Hold on. What? That's what I do. There we go. There we go. Now I can take you out. Okay, now we have that gate open. We have access to the red source. So that would let me do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, self-sustaining again. Take you. And now I'm inside. This is... I was not supposed to run in, was I? It's right there. I'm so sad. Well, run problem... yeah. We just... rewind till I'm back outside. Okay. I don't understand what in... Forgetting that there is a button. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me... What do I need to do with this thing? I think I understand. So... No, I don't understand. Maybe I... No, maybe I do. I need to reduce connections, because I'm going to need to replace the cube. Oh, wait, no, I am... Wow. Wow. I figured it out, I think. Hold on. Can I get the angle on that? I can. Maybe not. Maybe so. Oh no, but I won't have the source there. Hold on. That's a problem for a second. Hold on. Let's figure out this real quick. Oh wait, whoops. And then make sure I do that one. And that one. Okay. And then... this should let me grab the cube from here, which also takes away the lasers. And then all I need to do is do this, right? Yes, there we go. We figured it out. Okay, okay. That took some breath. That was a nest of issues. Now I see why they call it the cat's cradle. Okay, well, that was all of the gray pieces for this world. Again, no stars. You I think it's funny. For this puzzle, you did it in the intended way, I did it in the weird way. For that puzzle, I did the intended way and you did the weird way. What was the weird way you did? So with that, I think we head now up to the tower and unlock floor 3, finally. Or, yeah, get to floor 3, finally. Okay. You skipped the part to open up the one barrier next to the middle blue source. Didn't even know. You don't even know how you did it. Oh, interesting. It'd be kind of cool to recreate. Okay, floor 3. Let's see if my envisioned solution
primary subject
for this is actually correct.
Query.
It's required some very precise pixel perfect angle. Which possibly that angle might not even exist anymore in the reawakened one. Okay. Okay, so this is my idea of a solution. We take this. 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 Boom. 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 How did I know that one off the top of my head? That was just pattern recognition is all that was. Oh my gosh, okay.
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think? I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
I think I might have already solved this puzzle, actually. The issue is we have 3 gates to get through, but only 1 jammer. There's also a QR code in there. I don't know about Galaxy Brain. That was just pattern recognition is all that was. This obvious solution is we have the play button. So, there's a step 1 and a step 2. So step 1 is going to be getting this jammer into the first room, which is going to be very simple. Boom. Right pause point. I didn't mean to create 2 pause points. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and then we move this jammer into the middle while it's being jammed by the past. Go ahead and start. And, okay, it's finished. Cool. Now, time for step 2. Hit record. Go ahead and do a pause right here. And I'll show you why we do a pause right there in a second. And then what I do is I take this and jam that. Create a second pause point. And then we take this, jam that, to come back to the beginning. So what this is going to let us do, it's going to let us enter, then we pick up the jammer in the present. The jammer in the past is still jamming. Go ahead and play, so he's going to come and take the jammer in the past after I'm done explaining things in the past, and he's going to jam this gate for us, which is going to let us go through. Go ahead and play. We're already through. Yeah, that was an easy puzzle. Okay. Epitaph. Child program codename. Oh, that one. The random numbers. Terminate here. Logic unrecoverable error. Final memory dump. Hashtag, 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 hashtag. Progeny programs null. Child series terminated. Oh no. The pausing function made this definitely easier. Yeah. That was a pretty easy puzzle. Okay, what do we have here? If this has all been a test, then I can expect a reckoning at the top. Yet the higher I climb, the more I doubt the decisions I have made. I see now that none of us are yet ready. The cycle exists so that we may improve ourselves, but the one who reaches the summit is not our superior, for they stand on our shoulders to reach it. And here we have a terminal. Osiris password. And there, in the tower, you shall hear the rustling of the wind in the reed fields of Osiris, and you shall rejoice, but beware, for the end of your journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for installing Realistic Elevators 1.8. New feature includes password locking and automatic auxiliary stair generation. See! And the scribe of Osiris wrote upon the sacred parchment that is called any floor 4 password is 402. Only thus can you reach Blessed Aru. So, let's go to Device Manager. And let's go to Floor Access Control. Let us unlock Floor 4 with the code 402. Code accepted. Nice. Okay, cool. And we have commentaries.data. Without contraries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. From these contraries spring what the religious call good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active springing from energy. Interesting. Athena 14.text. Chapter 14, the judgment of Hephaestus. If what you say is true, and my father Hephaestus is slain, then who am I? For I was made in his image, and that image is now gone. Am I like the reflection in a mirror, to vanish when the person steps away? Or have I now become Hephaestus myself, forged to be no more than a replacement, as one may purchase a new sandal from the same shoemaker? Okay. So, now we have floor 4 unlocked. So let's go see what awaits us at floor 4. That was a fast little tower visit, wasn't it? We only have 3 more floors left. We're getting down to it. We are going so high now. Oh, we're starting to see the storm as we go up higher. Okay. What do we have here? That's a lot of pieces. Okay. Well, we still have to collect them all, so we still have a while before we have to come open this one up. We don't actually have any QR codes or any diaries or anything. You can't wait to see what's inside. I can't wait to see what's inside the storm too. It's been teasing me for a while. Oh my gosh, Clip, you finally got a little avatar. You're a little tiny dirg. Okay. So how many?
Listen to me well, child.
I'm
Do
listening.
not ascend the tower. You
Too
are
late.
not meant to go there.
Too
Your
late.
purpose lies in the Garden of Worlds.
Yeah, so we won't actually be in the storm until level 6. Because I'm hovering over level 4 right now. That's level 5. Level 6 is in the storm. Yeah, you're disturbed by a lack of dragons. There's only 6. Listen, until I'm able to actually get some actual avatars commissioned for this, I had to go with like what the packs that are pre-done. So there was only one dragon pack and it only had the 6 different ones. But you know, you do what you can. God. Okay, and here we are, back in World C. We got 5 more levels, I think. We got, yeah, C2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In the panel, the green dragon is the same size as the blue one, but that's a lie. I wonder if I have a setting weirdly checked. I'll look at that. I'll look at that in a bit. Okay. So we have 2 squares. 1, 2. And there's a lot of shapes to keep track of, actually. Hold on. I don't know. Well, we will get. I'm sure we will get floor 4 eventually. Now, we just need to focus on finding the last few of the purple sigils as well as the stars so we can get into the 2 secret worlds. And we will continue this tomorrow, same time. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. And then tomorrow, we're going to really dig into World C. Get a bunch done. Because we got nothing else standing in our way. All we have left is World C stuff to do. So, get ready, because it's going to be fun tomorrow. We're going to start... Well, we also get to figure out what this new mechanic is tomorrow as well. I don't even know what that's about. It's like a guy holding a pizza or something. I don't want pizza. I might get pizza for dinner. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it's been so much fun. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I love you all. Good hunting, and fly safe, my fellow dragons. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!